Okay, darlings, this is the time for us to actually begin the session. My name is Naren, and I work with an organization which does this project called WowParenting. Now, WowParenting is a very, very ambitious idea that we had. We really believe that just through WowParenting, we can actually change the world. Now, imagine through right parenting, if you can bring up right citizens, what kind of an impact we can create on the world. And there we need your help. So if you like this video, please do share it with as many friends as possible in as many platforms as possible. One of the things which is a concern that many parents have is their inability to get through to their children through communication. They say, we know what is right, the kids know what is right, but when we talk to them, there is much more resistance than cooperation and acceptance. So we thought, why not use Facebook Live and do a live session and talk to parents about my experiences in helping parents fine tune their communication and therefore making parenting an enjoyable experience for themselves as well as for their children. So, happy morning, all my friends. Let me begin this program by sharing with you about my friend Jessica. Jessica has a lovely daughter whose name is Anu. Anu was studying in class 8. It was Saturday evening, about 8 p.m., and Jessica was just passing by Anu's room when she heard Anu tell her friend Tina that she today had a brilliant time with her boyfriend and she was with her boyfriend the entire evening. Jessica's heart skipped a beat because she knew that her daughter Anu was with her the entire evening. They were sorting out clothes which Anu has outgrown, and therefore Anu was telling a lie. Jessica heard Anu telling her boyfriend is a goalkeeper in the football team of Bishop's Undri, and right now she was with him because she's going to travel for 3 days outside town to visit a relative for their marriage. And the details were so apt. Jessica called me hoping that somewhere I would give her a solution, and somewhere she wanted to hear that her daughter Anu is not a pathological liar. Jessica said to me again, Naren, she is so convincing. The details are so specific. Jessica had no idea what to do, and she was worried. Has she failed as a parent? Well, parents often ask me this question: how do I deal with my children's lies? What should they do when a child says, I have done their homework, when the fact is they haven't even opened their books? What to do when the daughter says, I was in my maths tuition class, when she had not even gone to the maths tuition class? What to do when they say derogatory things about their cousins and then they say, I didn't say it at all? Well, I tell all these parents that lying is a very, very complicated truth. Let's go back a few years when the children were still growing up. And the day when the children realize that they can lie and get away with it, it actually changes their personality. It actually changes their self-esteem. And for parents, it really pushes their button when they come to know that the children have been lying. Well, let me put things a little in perspective. See, everyone twists truth every now and then, either to get out of awkward social situations or to protect somebody's feelings. Let me ask you a pointed question. If all of us were true all the time, wouldn't we actually end up killing each other? Don't we hide our feelings and statements uh, towards some people? I'm not defending the children, I'm just getting the perspective. See, lying is not always a clear cut question about right and wrong. The best research on lies shows that while lying, it is not so important about what they are lying, but children lie when they're scared about how we respond to the truth. Actually, in a lie, children are testing us. Children will withdraw themselves from crucial information in the sense that telling the truth is going to invite a drama or it is going to disappoint the parents. See, children are hypersensitive to rejection. They actually live their life in front of an invisible audience and they think that everyone is watching them and judging them all the time. And kids need to feel that they can open up and say, I wish I hadn't said that. In fact, I lied about it. To encourage this, what a friend of mine does is every time she makes a mistake in life, at home in front of her children on the dining table, she would say verbally that, yeah, I made this mistake. I'm really embarrassed about it. And I really wish I had done things a little differently. And then she would involve the folks at home and say, hey, in this kind of a peer pressure situation, can you guide me how I could have handled that situation? That atmosphere is created where if I make a mistake, if I've done something embarrassing, uh, it is okay if I speak about it. It is absolutely okay if I accept it. It is okay if I ask help from my loved ones with respect to suggestions. It is okay if I share my embarrassment with my loved ones. They are not going to judge me, they are going to protect me. I shared these details with Jessica. I think it made sense to her. She put the phone down. She approached her child Anu, and in a very calm tone, she said, Anu, I'm sorry, but I accidentally overheard your conversation with your friend. I heard you mention about a boyfriend. She smiled and said, I just wanted to check in. Is everything okay? Anu hesitated. And then she immediately shared with her mother, Mama, this friend of mine who's Julia, she has been taunting me for the past few weeks that I am a bore, I am dull, I am not cool, nobody wants to be friends with me. And she's been saying, that's why even on Saturday afternoons and evenings, you stay with your mother at your home. It was too much humiliation for me. And I didn't want to be subjected to more humiliation. And hence, I created an imaginary boyfriend. I don't have any boyfriend whatsoever. Jessica just laughed at Anu and said, oh, I see. And then she asked, are you comfortable handling situation this way? Anu immediately said, no, Mama, I hate myself for it. I'm so uncomfortable. In fact, next time when I see my friend, I know I'm not going to feel comfortable. Anu didn't give any suggestion and just asked, so what can be done? Anu sat down and said, Ma, I have no idea. Please tell me now what can be done. And Jessica said, I have two ideas. One, why don't you break up from your imaginary boyfriend next week and say, I've had enough of him? And two, why don't you create a distance from these toxic friends who are all the time taunting you and making you feel less about yourself? Anu did exactly that. Feels so relieved. And she came back and told her mother, Mama, next time in my life, if I am ever in a quandary of a situation, I know I can come and talk to you. You are so nice. You are so good. You are unlike every mother in the world. I can be friends with you.